was in the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, let's say, key things about leadership?
I think I can share some observations. Right now, I'm working with companies based in Austria, Germany, and Switzerland, and they themselves have headquarters all over. So we cover Asia, we cover Italy, we cover all that kind of hotspot areas also of the crisis. And I think it's quite interesting to observe the moment the shutdown shows up. So people are starting to go into this extreme madness. What should I do? And there you have a lot of activity, but not too much strategy. So that is my observation, that in the first week, people are starting to do a lot, but without a clarity or a plan or that kind of stuff. So that's the first level of pitfall, you know, working on assumptions, not talking to your clients, not talking to your people and all that kind of stuff. Then people start to relax a little bit and to realize that too much working is gonna cost a lot, especially I think we don't have to repeat the fact that the situations of the leaders and of their employees are very different, right? From people home to self-isolation and all that kind of stuff. And there you have a lot of fears because that's pure change management, what we're doing right now. So afterwards, people start, most of them at least, to kind of figure out a strategy. And I think that's the key number one, is to be very clear, what are you trying to achieve right now? Do you want to launch new products which are relevant only for the crisis or afterwards? Do you want to save money? Do you want to stop your activity? What's the new objective? What's the new purpose? What do you have to do? I think that's the first key. And only afterwards, you know, to look at how do you approach that? How can you do it? And then the last thing is a little bit of patience. If you have teams who are used to working remote and already have their laptop, their virtual tools, their setup, it's one performance you can expect from them. But then I have companies that are buying laptops for their staff, you know? So there the expectation is peculiar. Well, I bought them the laptop, I installed, I don't know, Microsoft Teams or whatever on that. And then I expect from them to perform in like 2 weeks. And that is crazy. So, you know, go for the strategy, look at what you already have there, and then consider how you're going to achieve the goals which come out of that strategy, and then which level of patience and time you need to get there. I think that's super, super important.
And actually, what you're saying is first, the leaders need to have a clear vision and clear mission, but also they need to communicate with their employees and with their partners. And the second thing is, as you mentioned, we bought them laptops. So it's a great thing you did something, but are they ready for those laptops?
Yeah, exactly.
In what way? And in what way are they ready? Are we ready to, so it means that we have to transform the whole business or to lead the whole business towards transformation into a digital way of doing business, or is it just temporarily?
Exactly, because it's a different approach. If you're finding a solution just for this Corona situation only, which, you know, depending on the company and country, it's going to take you 1 to 3 months, and then you know that your people are going to get out of the digital environment most of the time. They're going to get back to whatever office because that's how the business works. That's one approach. There you have to be very pragmatical, but not perfect. And on the other side, if you're deciding to speed up the digitalization process, you know, that there was this joke on Facebook, who speeded up the digitalization in your company? And then you had a multiple choice, and it was like the CEO and the CTO, or it was COVID-19, right? So if you're trying to speed up the digitalization, then you really, really need a different approach, because it's not going to work from one day to the other.